Hello and welcome to this edition of SAC News. I'm Tyler Dickstein.
And I'm Trejo. And thank you for joining us on our first newscast of the spring.
We start here on campus at our Veteran Resource Center. It's a place student veterans can find refuge, providing academic services for soldiers in need.
Our reporter Fatima Garrido has the details.
The center provides many services for student veterans and dependents. The Student Resource Coordinator, Mark Canet, shares details about the Veteran Resource Center.
So the services that we provide are very far and wide. One of the main services that we do provide is certification. A number of our veterans and dependents are using GI Bill, so a big part of what we do is to certify them and process their GI Bill so they can come to school. So their tuition's covered, and they also get a stipend for their housing if they're a veteran.
They also provide advisement for those GI Bill benefits. There are academic counselors to provide advisement academically, and also have staff who serve our veterans in a wide number of ways. Canet takes the veterans on field trips and other activities.
There was a replica of the Vietnam Memorial Wall. It was at Hawaiian Gardens it was last year, but we were able to take a group of our veterans over to see the wall. And not only were they able to see the wall, they were able to actually meet with a lot of Vietnam veterans that were at that exhibit and just talk with them, which was really great.
Traditionally, the Veteran Resource Center is at M120, but because the ongoing demolition of the R building, the center has been relocated to room F126. The building is by the pool and the track and field. The Veterans Student Center is open Monday to Thursdays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Friday from 8 a.m. till 12 p.m. For SAC Student News, I am Fatima Garita.
Thank you, Fatima. The SAC Arts Gallery is displaying the work of Elaine O'Hara, the international artist, photographer, and activist. After Hiroshima Part 1 is at the Santora building through this Saturday, it features images of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The SAC Main Art Gallery on West 17th is featuring O'Hara's After Hiroshima Part 2. Those images are photograms. They're made by the shadows of radiated objects. Hiroshima Part 2 is in the gallery through April 2nd.
Santa Ana College made history on the mat this week. They became an official C32A team and competed in their first official match. Las Doñas started off as a club, and they were good from the start at the Cypress State tournament. 6 out of 7 wrestlers placed.
1, 2, 3!
Santa Ana College Athletic Director Mary Haggerty broke the good news to the team. They were going official. Ever since, they have been working hard during practices with weightlifting, sprints, and drills.
They're trying to get in good physical condition. I've seen them out on the track running, and of course, when we have wrestling practice, they work very hard.
It's very tough. We have the weightlifting, sprints, drilling.
The Lady Dons are undefeated. They beat Palomar Lady Comets in a thriller, 28-27. So congratulations to our grapplers. Moving on from the mat to the mound. Right here in the heart of Santa Ana, where passion meets precision, there's a diamond where dreams are made and legends are born. Santa Ana's baseball program is known for its commitment to excellence. The Dons have won 22 conference titles and 4 state titles, including state champions in 2022. Santa Ana college baseball players have a full commitment to their craft. Head coach Tom Nillis takes the helm for his 7th year as he tries to lead his very young team to yet another state title. With a brand new team comes brand new challenges. New freshmen settle into their new roles, and returning sophomores are there to help new players score another win. The season goes on and the goal stays the same, becoming champions going into the postseason. Santa Ana baseball has a record currently with 12 wins and 1 loss heading into the postseason. Coach Nillis has one goal in mind, which is go out and play ball.
Pitch well. I mean, that's the strength of this team is we can really pitch.
It was a big day at the ballpark for SAC as the 12-1-1 Dons were looking to increase their win streak to 12 games over the visiting Glendale Gauchos. The Gauchos would get the early 1-0 lead in the top of the first. Christian Armando would tie the game in the bottom of the 5th on a sacrificed fly ball. The game-winning run would be scored in an inning later on when the Dons' Matthew Dobson would hit a solo home run in the bottom of the sixth. The Dons emerged victorious, winning 3-1. They play the Gauchos again today and Saturday, and we'll have the results on those games for you next week.
Hopefully the Dons extend their win streak by then. When we return, a weekly farmers market with hidden gems,
At Lunar New Year, celebrations for the entire community to enjoy.
My goal wasn't to have a great program just at Santa Ana College. When I came here, my goal was to have one of the best programs in the country. When you come here, we aren't trying to rush the students through a program. We're actually taking time. We're getting to know the students personally. The first time a student came to me and said, hey, I got a career and I can provide for my family now. You know, that's really what gets me excited about teaching, and my passion that drives it is helping people succeed in life.
welcome back, Dons. The Tianguis Market hosted its weekly farmers market last week. SAC News went to go and check it out.
The Tianguis Farmers Market is a local event where the community can gather and where local vendors set up booths selling a variety of items, ranging from food, jewelry, decorations. Nico Armenta, the organizer of the Tianguis Farmers Market, explained the process of how he got the Tianguis Market certified.
The process to become the first certified Tianguis in the whole United States was actually pretty difficult. I had to go through various hoops, and a lot of information wasn't, easily accessible.
Various vendors love the culture that the Tianguis Market brings and how they feel connected to its culture.
It's something that's coming back. It's good to support and be part of it.
I sell things that I make with my own hands. I am an artisan, and my inspiration is from my ancestors of culture, of my people. If you know your culture and you know who you are, you know where you're going. That is what motivated me to start this job.
The Tianguis Market happens every Sunday at 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. at Plaza Calle 4 in Santa Ana. For SAC City News, I am David Trejo.
Is inviting the community for a night walk. The event will be an opportunity to bring insight to our lighting streetscapes by bringing the community along on a 1.5-mile walk. Night walks take place on Friday, March 8th at 6 p.m. At the Southwest Senior Center, food will be provided. To register, call or text LIGHT to the phone number below.
The Bowers Museum is holding a series of free family festivals every Sunday. They're holding their first ever Celtic festival in March. The festival is kicking it off with live bagpipe performances and sweet treats. Attendees will get to see traditional Irish music and dances. Bowers folks say it's a perfect chance to be submerged in Irish culture while also being able to participate in art projects inspired by the event.
The Dragon and Rose Shop will be hosting their monthly free psychic fair at their plaza this Sunday. The fair starts at 10 a.m. and goes till 5 p.m. Vendors will be selling anything from jewelry to incense to Reiki healing and tarot readings. The fair is open to all ages and welcomes anyone interested in psychic development regardless of experience.
On February 29th at 11 a.m., the Asian Pacific Student Program hosted a Lunar New Year celebration. To celebrate the Year of the Dragon, the event had a lion dancing and a dragon parade. The Dragon Parade caps off the annual 2-week celebration. The parade started at the Central Mall on the campus and ended at the village at the Asian Pacific Student Program Affinity Center.
That's all for this edition of SAC News.
Be sure to follow us on social media and watch previous episodes of SAC News on our YouTube channel.